The story of Kael, the nobody who became unstoppable. What if everything you ever wanted was already inside you? No silver spoon, no blueprint, no connections. Just one decision, change or stay average. This is the story of Kael. He wasn't born brilliant, he wasn't chosen. He was just tired of being stuck, of being scared, of waiting. And if you've ever felt like you were meant for more but didn't know how to start, this story, it's yours too. Let's begin. Kael was just a regular guy. Lived in a quiet town where people didn't dream big. They played it safe. School, job, repeat. Every day felt the same. Wake up late, scroll until his thumbs hurt, and promise himself he'd change. Tomorrow. He knew he was wasting time, but fear kept him stuck. What if he tried and failed? What if people laughed? What if he just wasn't that guy? The pressure to be something was crushing, so instead, he chose nothing. But deep inside, something was stirring, and one day, it snapped. It was a random Tuesday. Kael got a text from an old classmate. The guy had just launched a business and pulled in 5 figures in 1 month. No help, no shortcuts, just hustle. Kael felt 2 things, jealousy and rage, not at his friend, at himself. That night, staring at his ceiling, Kael said 5 words that changed everything. I refuse to die average. No music, no spotlight, just a raw, quiet decision. The next morning, he deleted every app that drained him. He made a list of 3 goals and gave himself 90 days. No distractions, no excuses, just war with mediocrity. Kael didn't become a millionaire overnight. He became something better, disciplined. He started waking up before the world, not because it was trendy, but because the silence helped him think. He worked out. He read books about wealth and mindset. He studied people who had built freedom, and he took notes. At first, no one noticed, but slowly, things started shifting. He felt stronger, clearer, focused. Then came the first $50 he made online, then $200, then his first client. People began to ask, "Bro, what's your secret?" He'd just smile and say, "Pain was my motivation, discipline was my savior." But progress doesn't protect you from problems. At one point, Kael lost his biggest client. His laptop broke, and he got ghosted by someone he really liked. That old voice tried to creep back in. "See? You're not built for this. Give up." But Kael didn't fold, because by now, this wasn't a phase. It was who he was. He took the L, breathed through the chaos, and showed up the next day anyway. Because quitting now would cost more than pushing forward, and little by little, the results came back. By month 4, Kael was unrecognizable, not because of money, but because of momentum. He didn't just change his habits, he changed his identity. He no longer chased pleasure, he chased purpose. He built systems, protected his time, respected his energy, and suddenly, people who once overlooked him started following him, listening, learning. He didn't make millions, he made progress. And that's how wealth begins. So why am I telling you this? Because Kael isn't real. He's a symbol, a blueprint of what happens when someone finally says, "I'm done playing small." No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your degree, not some secret shortcut. But you can save yourself. Kael made a decision. You can too. This isn't just a story, it's a mirror. It's your starting line. So now you have to choose. Will you keep scrolling or start building? Because the next Kael might be you.